environment affects my health? So when you think about how your environment affects your health, you can use on page 170, all of those other pages.
I moved out to California to study sharks originally, and I never thought I would go into teaching, and I was working public relations just to pay the bills while going to school, and I was working with a lot of celebrities and seeing what they were doing with their money, and I was getting incredibly disenchanted, and I realized studying sharks for me, I just wanted to learn about them, and that was selfish. That felt selfish to me. And I felt like in the long run, if I was doing something selfish, I wouldn't be happy. I know I'm a person who likes to give. I know I'm a person who likes to support. And I am so grateful I made that change in my life because I'm elated with what I do. I feel, sometimes I think my friends get annoyed with me because I talk too much about work. I get really excited with what I do. I never want to stop learning. I'm constantly feeling like I need to challenge myself and grow, because the more that I get to do that, the more that my students get to grow themselves. What I love, I ask my principal for this. I ask my principal for the rough students. I want the students who get in fights all of the time. I want them because for me, we all have a reason why we become that way. We have a history, we have things that we go through that make us, rough sometimes or whatever it may be. And I want those students because I like seeing how they are at the beginning of my class to where they become at the very end of my class, and to see how they're empowered at the very end, and they're totally different. They change so much. So that's for me what fulfills me. What I get the most gratification from is watching my students grow, is watching the school change. What feeds me, it's watching my students let go and push themselves and constantly get excited and try and come to me and share their things that they're proud of. That's what I thrive off of. I've learned that separate of my own classroom, I can, and my students can, have a huge effect on the school, and we can change the school altogether, just besides of in the classroom, and hopefully even then extend it into the community, where now we see our parents becoming more active and involved, and it is beautiful.